Hi, Jackson. I'm going to read a story called The Velveteen Rabbit, which was written by Marjorie Williams and illustrated by Phil Bliss and Jim Bliss. One bright Easter morning, a little boy woke up to find a wonderful basket in his playroom. He was very excited. The basket was full of chocolate eggs and marshmallow treats, but the best present of all was his new Velveteen Rabbit. The rabbit's coat was soft, and the insides of its ears were shiny satin. The boy played with his rabbit all day. Soon it was time for dinner, and the boy had to leave his rabbit in the playroom. Once the boy was gone, the other toys talked to the rabbit. "I can walk back and forth," said a shiny robot. "Someday I am going to be real. Are you?" The rabbit turned to Old Horse. He was the oldest and wisest toy in the playroom. "What's real?" asked the rabbit. "Real is when a child loves you very much for a long, long time," said Old Horse. "It is when he hugs you so much that your shiny coat grows dull and you do not look so new anymore. When you are real, you do not care how you look because there is nothing better than being loved." Soon the boy came back into the playroom. "Come on, Bunny," said the boy. "It's bedtime." The boy took the rabbit to bed with him and snuggled him close all night. The rabbit felt very warm and cozy. "This must be what it feels like to be loved," thought the rabbit. "Someday I am going to be real." One day the boy put the rabbit in his red wagon. "You seem to like that rabbit better than all your other toys," said the boy's mother. "He's not a toy, he's real," said the boy. The rabbit was so very happy to hear this. "The boy really loves me," thought the rabbit, "and now I am real." The boy soon took the Velveteen Rabbit on a ride to the woods. When the boy left the rabbit to search for treasures, two furry creatures came out from behind the trees. "What are you?" one of the creatures asked the Velveteen Rabbit. "I'm a rabbit, just like you," said the Velveteen Rabbit. "Then why can't you move like this?" asked one of the other rabbits as he hopped around. "You're not real." "Yes, I am," said the Velveteen Rabbit. "The boy told me so." The other rabbits just giggled and hopped away. As time passed, the Velveteen Rabbit's fur wore away from being hugged by the boy so much. But the rabbit was happy because he knew the boy loved him. One day, though, the boy became sick. The doctor told the boy's parents, "You must take your son to the seaside so he can rest and get better." The boy did not want the Velveteen Rabbit to get sick too, so before he went, he left the rabbit under their favorite tree in the woods. "I want you to always remember the wonderful times we had together, Bunny," the boy said sadly. When the boy went away, the rabbit became very sad too. He was so sad that he began to cry. A real tear slid down his velveteen cheek. Suddenly, as the rabbit looked down, a flower grew out of the spot where his tear had fallen. The blue petals of the flower slowly opened, and out flew a beautiful fairy. "Do not cry, little rabbit," said the fairy. "I am the fairy of playroom magic. When toys have been loved by a boy, as much as the boy loved you, I will make them real." "Wasn't I already real?" asked the Velveteen Rabbit. "You were real only to the boy because he loved you so much," said the fairy. "Now, because you have been so kind to the boy, and because you truly love him, I will make you real to everyone." With that, the fairy gently kissed the Velveteen Rabbit. "I can move!" cried the rabbit as he started to hop around. "This is so wonderful!" The Velveteen Rabbit began to leap and jump for joy. "Now I really am real," he said as he laughed and hopped around some more. Just then, a group of real rabbits gathered around. "Aren't you the same rabbit we saw before?" asked a brown rabbit. "Yes, I am," said the Velveteen Rabbit. "But now I truly am real. Watch me hop around just like all of you." Soon the others asked him to join their group. Away they all ran into the woods with the Velveteen Rabbit smiling at all his new friends. Months later, the boy returned to the woods. Suddenly, a rabbit hopped up to him. "You're my Velveteen Rabbit, aren't you?" asked the boy, as the rabbit winked at him. "I always knew you were real. I will come to visit you as often as I can." The end.